Good morning, everybody. Hard to believe another week has gone by, but we've got another beautiful Friday on our hands today. I think I'll start today by letting you know that the Eastern Idaho State Fair will be winding down. Its last days are today and tomorrow. So if you haven't had the opportunity to go and participate with fair and you desire to, these are your last couple of opportunities. It looks like the weather's going to be beautiful for both today and tomorrow. So if you'd like to get up there, they open up at about 10 o'clock in the morning and they're open till 10 o'clock at night. So go up there and enjoy that experience. Tomorrow night, from 6 to 7 o'clock at the Stevens Performing Arts Center up on the ISU campus, the JRM Foundation is going to have their Hometown Heroes celebration. They actually have 10 recipients of those medals this year, and 2 of them are from the city of Chubbuck. That would be Russell Davies and Leslie Shy. So again, this is open to the public. Those of you who would like to come and participate with that, it's a wonderful thing to acknowledge people in our community who are doing things that sometimes we don't look at as necessarily heroes, but they truly are. There are people who are some of the movers and shakers in our community that make sure good things happen. So if you have an opportunity tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, come up to the Stevens Performing Arts Center and support those individuals in what's happening there. Also wanted to mention to you that this is going to be an exciting coming week in that the Idaho Transportation Department will open up bids next week for our Northgate-Siphon Interstate Exchange, and hopefully by next week at this time we'll be able to realize who's going to be building that bridge and see that work start to go forward. Again, just a quick update, both the Pocatello and the Chubbuck side are coming along wonderfully. I've had the opportunity to tour both of those sites, and the work is coming along in a wonderful event. And so again, by next year at this time, we should have an exchange up there, an interstate exchange that's functioning, and some of the growth that we expect could happen will start also. So let's keep our eyes on that. We also have a group called Kind Community in our area. I think most of you are familiar with them at this point in time. If you aren't, I would suggest you become familiar with them. Wonderful group that encourages kindness and acceptance and gentleness in our community. But I just want to make mention that they're going to have a celebration, and that will happen Monday, September 17th. It'll be in Old Town Pocatello, and it'll be from 5 to 9 o'clock. That's a Monday night. So come and participate with that. There'll be a proclamation read, and then there's a lot of activities that happen there that night. They actually close down a street there in the middle of Pocatello and have an enjoyable time. If you've participated in that, you know what a good experience it is. If you haven't, come out and participate and see the things that are happening to make us a kinder community. The Center Street Underpass, also that work has, many of us are very aware that has been closed down, and that's been done and finished. And today at 2 o'clock, there's going to be a ribbon cutting over there on the west side of the underpass. So those of you who'd like to come participate with that ribbon cutting, if I read correctly in the paper, I believe they said that it'll be open and functioning and ready to be used by 3:30 this afternoon. I wanted to mention to you that we had a discussion this last Wednesday in our council meeting about fiber services for our community. We are marching forward with that to see what we can do to promote that and to get that to happen in our community. There's going to be some surveys that will be happening to help us understand what the needs and the desire for our community for this is going to be. So stay tuned to that so that as we are able to reach out to you and find out the level of services that you have at this point and what you'd like to see happen in our community. We're hoping that as we march forward with this, we can bring that fiber, which truly has become something that's essential for our community, make those services available to businesses and residents alike. So again, keep yourself aware of those things and participate as you have the opportunity to help us understand how we should go forward with this. Just wanted to conclude today by giving a shout out to our City Council. We have a wonderful City Council at this point in time, and I want you to know that they truly do work hard for the best of this community. Our council president this year is Councilman Ryan Lewis, and he's joined on that council by Council Member Melanie Evans and Council Member Annette Baumeister. They both have been on the council for about 3 years now, and again work very hard. Roger Hernandez, who is in his first year, is working very hard to make sure he understands the procedures, and I just want to let you know that each one of them truly do have the best of our community in mind. And I would just suggest to you that as you see them in the community, to express thanks. If you have concerns, they certainly are the folks to let know, so that we can see the things that are needful in our community are taken care of. But I just wanted to say thank you to this council for the hard work that they do, the many hours that they put in to help us be a great community. I believe that's it for this week. Thank you. Have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you again next week.